in the game.
From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Ooh, and that's enough.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Let's take a minute just to think about Minnesota. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out and in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Just keeps slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Golden Gophers can really attack on this second and short. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Quarterback on the keeper. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. The Golden Gophers want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a push on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Use the play fake, now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Gophers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Walsh. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Walsh. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The hand to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's talk just for a minute about Minnesota. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man out of the backfield. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. The Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gets it out fast. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Golden Gophers want to move quickly. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The Golden Gophers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Opening day, and might as well build a little drama with a 3rd and goal early. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! Fitted in the window for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I gotta find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Here's the Heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach.
At the 3rd and 1.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third, and the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Strong safety blitz is...
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Walsh. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Defense needed that stop badly. They gave up a touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hayes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And the Golden Gophers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll send the back in motion. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayes. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a 1st and goal. The Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chance.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown, it's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, He's going to have to throw for it. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on third.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Gets it past the marker. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lanier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the 4th quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today that
the Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Give him 105 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. The defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Golden Gophers will hustle to the line.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Golden Gophers!
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be...
He wants to take the top off. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Minnesota!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second down, he'll throw it. He wants it all. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And the route is on.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They get a big win here and start the season